She was gorgeous.
I knew it. Where did she go?
Well, she entered the venue. Oh, but just after that, she came out and made her way to the restrooms.
The restrooms, huh?
Makes sense. She wouldn't want to go after Crimson Lotus out in the open. Maybe she'll pick him off when they're alone in the restroom. Could have spiked their drinks with diuretics. Or diuretics.
Thank you.
Wait! What about me?
No one gives a shit about you, pal. Apparently.
Hey! No. Are you still with me? What happened?
Oh, some woman came in out of nowhere and attacked me.
And was that woman Mikiko Sadamoto?
Yeah, that's right. But how? Who are you?
Where'd she go?
She was looking for Kyoya-san.
Kyoya Sadamoto? But I heard he couldn't make it.
No. He was scheduled to appear as a surprise guest. He was in the green room earlier, but he went up to the roof for a smoke.
And then Mikiko went up to the roof too?
Yeah.
Okay, I can head up top from here. Or from there.
Hey! May I help you? I'm very sorry, but there's an urgent issue I must attend to.
Don't play dumb with me, Kaito. I know a rat when I see one. Why are you here?
Well, guess I gotta force my way through. And I'm kinda in a hurry, so I ain't pulling punches.
Come on, boys! Let's get him!
Get me! Don't fuck with me!
Hey, Kaito! Need a hand? Let's clean him up quick!
Appreciate it, fellas.
Huh? What the hell do you think you're doing? I'll kill you!
Here we go.
So, did you figure out where Mikiko-san is?
Yeah. Looks like she chased Sadamoto to the roof. Can't afford to get caught by them again. Let's climb up here.
Oh, shit!
Wait, aren't you? Damn it. We can't let him call for backup. We have to take him out, quick.
Get me!
I'll take that.
That's all you got?
Hey! They gotta be around here somewhere. Find them!
Yes, we're already Jincho's most wanted.
Damn! How many of these guys are there?
Here we go!
There should be a guest elevator somewhere around here. We can take that all the way to the top. Take this guy all the way to the top. There they are! Found them! God damn, they're still coming! Hey, Kaito! You go take care of Mikiko-san.
Just leave these guys to us. We got this.
Huh. You better, tough guy.
We can take this many of them ourselves.
I owe you one. Thanks.
Isn't this a little more than we can handle?
Pipe down. Now let's do this!
It's dark. Did Igarashi and Sender kill the power that helps the ton? Not like security's lightened up at all though. Can't let them pick me off from a distance, gotta watch my ass.
Alright, let's go.
No way. I should have done it when he was turned the other way. We rescued it anyway.
Perfect.
Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad.
There he is! Over here! Fuck. We're done playing hide and seek. Nowhere to run. You're dead!
We'll see, won't we? That ate up way more time than I would have liked. The stairs to the roof are just over there. Sadamoto and Mikiko should be up ahead. Am I ready to do this? Let's go.
Mikiko!
Stay back! Come near and I shoot!
Come now, Mikiko. You would really shoot your husband?
That's the only reason I'm here.
Very well. Then perhaps let's settle down and talk this through.
What is there to talk about?
Well, try putting this all into perspective. Are you sure you want to kill me? Can you kill me?
Oh, I've got an answer to that.
But what about our son? What would June think? Would he condone his mother's actions as a killer? Have you even considered the thought? Of course you have. Compassion comes naturally to you, and guilt's enough to freeze you in your tracks. After all, that's what gives this woman her charm. Wouldn't you agree, Kaito-san?
Sinister fuck.
Unfortunately, nice people don't make money. Business opportunities are all around us. Most fail to seize them, let alone comprehend they're there. Why? It's simple. They're inefficient at drawing wealth to themselves quickly and competently. Instead, they sate themselves on worldly affairs and superficial relationships. They're worthless.
So, you cut down your own paths and burned her family alive. They meant nothing to you.
Precisely. You catch on quick. I like your potential. Now I'll admit the Natsume family ordeal was a risky choice. But the results really spoke for themselves. It was a brilliant idea, if I do say so myself.
Human bastard!
Julia! You think you'll get away with killing my parents? My sister? You're dying right here, right now!
How curious. You actually seem like you mean it. Well, at least you came prepared. Glad I took the steps to confirm that.
How the hell's he so calm when he's staring down the barrel?
Damn it! Let me go!
June!
A tad late, Kenmochi.
My bad, Kyo-chan.
Settle down. You move and June dies. Understand? Can't move, can you? He takes after me, that's for sure. Never know when he'll catch his old man off guard. Seems I was right to discipline him the way I did.
Asshole! That's your own son right there!
Now then, Mikiko. The real party's about to begin.
What?
First, let's dispose of any unnecessary baggage. Shoot Kaito, and I will release June.
No.
Fuck, this is bad. June completely freezes up when this happens. Think, Kaito, there's gotta be a way out of this. Persuade Kenmochi. Hang on, Kenmochi still thinks Makiko killed those Crimson Lotus guys, doesn't he? I could try telling him the truth and see if that changes his mind.
Hey, Kenmochi. You still think Mikiko was the one taking down Crimson Lotus?
Of course I do. The hell are you talking to me for?
Because there's something you might want to know. Each time Mikiko went to take out your buddies, someone else had gone and done him in first. They were dead by the time she got there.
Get out of here!
With her memories back and a plan to kill Crimson Lotus, Mikiko became a huge threat. Enough to scare the killer into action. And by killing his old pals, he could erase his dark ties and pin the crime on Mikiko in one fell swoop.
The fuck are you yapping on about?
Still don't get it? It's the guy standing next to you. Your legendary guru is a traitor.
What?
I hear Sadamoto's been making the rounds on the media lately. Earned himself a reputation as a CEO in demand. It's why he can't afford having his connections to you guys surface. on top of that, he needed to act fast to keep Mikiko from ever reaching out to you guys.
What are you saying?
Mikiko knows some dark shit about her husband's past. And Sadamoto didn't want you spotting any discrepancies between her truth and what he fed you. Had that happened, you probably would have gone after him yourself, Kenmochi.
Sadamoto had dark ties to Crimson Lotus. Sadamoto killed the Crimson Lotus founders.
Fact is, Sadamoto was the one taking out Crimson Lotus, not Mikiko.
Huh? But you said that already, didn't you?
Right, but that's not the point. There's a reason why Sadamoto started killing everyone now. After finding out his wife might still be alive, he realized he'd be in deep shit if she got in touch with you first. If that happened, there's a chance you'd learn conflicting facts about the Natsume family arson.
Well, what's the goddamn conflict?
You said it was an accident that Maho-chan and her parents were burned alive. Nobody was supposed to be home, right?
Well, yeah. I was told they were on vacation. The place was supposed to be empty.
Let me guess. Sadamoto gave the order. Told you nobody'd get hurt.
So what? What are you getting at?
Your guru made it loud and clear before you showed up. He said the Natsume family ordeal was a risky choice, but the results really spoke for themselves. He knew Maho-chan and her parents were home that night, and he still had you burn the place down.
No.
Since you guys were just after the property, you had no reason to burn anyone to death. Even a hardened criminal might flinch at such an order. But Sadamoto was no ordinary thug. He wanted the Natsume's fortune for himself. And for his company to survive, he needed them to die. That's why he lied to you, after fixing up his own alibi.
Bullshit. He's lying. Right, Joe-chan?
You've hit quite the sore spot.
Sadamoto, you only had me find Mikiko, so you could get to her before Crimson Lotus. And when I found her, you planned to lock her up and wipe out Crimson Lotus yourself. Then you would wait for the perfect time to finish her off, and make it look like suicide. Sound about right?
I knew I liked your potential.
Joe-chan, what's this guy saying? It's all lies, right?
The night of the arson, it was Maho-chan's birthday. The Natsumes and Maho-chan were big on wine, so I sent them a vintage Bordeaux to celebrate. After all, what's a million yen between friends?
Joe-chan!
Meanwhile, I was enjoying dinner at a restaurant with my lovely wife. From there, I gave Maho-chan a call and wished her a happy birthday. She told me the wine was delicious. Even the Natsumes, who were notorious wine snobs, enjoyed it. I was worried my secret ingredient, sleeping pills, had altered the taste. But to my relief, it all turned out fine in the end.
What?
If it's any consolation, the Natsumes were dead asleep. I'm sure they went out painlessly.
Kyoya! How could you?
Hey, Joe-chan! This is just one of your jokes, right?
Should be any moment now. Delayed, I suppose.
What's that bastard waiting for?
bit longer than I'd have liked.
Okay, Sadamoto, tell me. What the hell did you do?
Well, I imagine this will go down as one of the deadliest dinners in history. Would you like to see? Aren't I thoughtful?
That's so fucked, it's unreal.
Excellent! I've just killed the final 4 members! A resounding success!
Piece of shit! You poisoned their drinks?
Yes, I used the slow-acting stuff. A quicker poison wouldn't do for taking out a large group at once. Anyone who gets a drink later on would find out it's poisoned and refuse to touch it. Even so, I was starting to worry I miscalculated, since the effects took so long to show. Terribly sorry, Kenmochi. I'll hold a grand funeral for you, so try to rest in peace, okay?
You even targeted innocent people!
I wouldn't say I targeted them. There was a designated table for everyone in Crimson Lotus. I can't help it if some non-members stop by for a drink. So at that point, I would say it's on them. Besides, wouldn't it make more sense for a vengeful, hate-fueled killer to pile on a few extra casualties? The public is much more liable to eat up a dramatic story after all.
You're goddamn mine!
And now, Mikiko, the curtain rises on you. The time has come to kill Kaito. Do it, and I'll spare you and the boy.
Why in the hell would I listen to you?
Ah, right. Perhaps this scenario merits a bit of explanation. As for tonight, I'm technically not supposed to be here. Well, I was supposed to make a surprise appearance, but only a few people know. Anyway, I left your hair and fingerprints in the kitchen, where the poison was prepared. And on the rooftop, your ex-lover's bullet-riddled corpse will be found. That be you, Kaito-san. On top of that, I've arranged it so a news leak will soon reveal Crimson Lotus as the masterminds behind the Natsume arson. As the story goes, you took the lives of each one out of vengeance. This party was held to clean up any stragglers. And when your old boyfriend caught wind of the whole affair, you gunned him down too. That is what the cops and the media will learn. It was you all along, my dear. But I won't just leave you dry. Kill Kaito and I'll throw in 100 million yen. You could use that to flee overseas with June and live a comfortable life. Though, I imagine that wouldn't appeal to you. How could you murder an innocent man? So, once Kaito's dead on the ground, I suggest you kill yourself as well.
The hell?
If you go through with it, I'll even add another 100 million for June. At least I'm offering child support, more than a lot of fathers do. Now hurry up and shoot him! You were itching to kill someone, weren't you? Take too long and June will be the one to die.
I dragged you into this mess.
Well, guess I better prepare for the worst.
Mikiko. It's okay. I'm here. Well, this changes things. Your little storyline just took a twist.
What are you playing at?
How about I rewrite this scenario? A dirtbag husband commits mass murder, then gets caught and tries to pin it on his wife. So a Yakuza steps in and puts him down. I go to jail and it's happily ever after. Just stay out of this. You can't get blood on your hands. June needs you in his life. Can't imagine I'll miss at this range.
You say that, but how else am I gonna get strong? Strong enough to protect the people I care about.
You want to get strong, June? Then focus on what's in here.
Huh? What do you mean?
Just keep that fire burning in your heart, and it'll all make sense one day. June! Yeah! Now it's time to... Bastard. How many knives can one guy have?
Oh, goodness. And just when I thought I had you.
June, Mikiko, you two go.
I'd love to play some more, but time is running short. I'll have you bleeding out by the time the cops arrive.
Great counter, mate. Fair play to you. But I'm not letting you win me. I have regenerational powers.
This is what I'm talking about.
doing, Joe-chan? Why? Why?
Karma's a bitch. Karma is a bitch. Sorry guys, but Karma's a bitch.
Damn it! I lost again!
You suck, Kakashi-san!
Shut it! I'm letting you win, you know. Let's run it back.
Okay, but I'm still kicking your butt. Hey!
Kaito Aniki! Don't push yourself too hard yet. You came in here pretty banged up.
You've been out for 3 days.
That long,
Where's Mikiko? Is she okay?
Yeah, Mom was looking after you the entire time. She nearly passed out on her feet. When she said she was feeling lightheaded, Shirakawa-san took her to get some rest.
You didn't want to go with your mom?
Nah, I'm cool right here. And Yagashi-san's been keeping me company, too.
Ah, well, I had time to kill, so...
And Sadamoto?
He, didn't make it.
He didn't.
Oh, those are from Yagami. He's back from his business trip. He came by earlier, but saw you were out like a rock. That put him at ease, so he left this and went home.
Nice touch.
Easy now, Aniki.
It's no problem.
No problem, huh? You're practically split at the seams.
I think I'll hold together just fine.
Uh-huh. Just try to stay out of trouble, okay?
June, you free to talk?
Oh, sure.
How you holding up?
Fine, I guess.
You know, my old man wasn't the greatest either. In fact, he was a nasty drunk.
Yeah?
Yeah, he barely worked. Used up our money on booze, and every swig he took meant a swing at his family. I couldn't live in a home like that. So, I ran away. Then, I got kicked out of school, and after doing some more dumb shit, I ended up in juvie. After that, it was clear what kind of life I had coming.
Huh. No kidding.
Growing up, I wish the old bastard would just drop dead. Deep down, I took out all my problems on him. He was why my life turned out fucked up. But in reality, those fuck-ups were mine alone.
Huh.
Sure, my pops was a no-good loser who destroyed himself with alcohol. But when I got word he died, for some reason, all I could think of were the few good times we had. Stupid, right? Why? After hating his guts my whole life. Sorry. I know this ain't making it easier.
drive. Thinking back, maybe he just felt like cruising around in his brand new car. But he asked me if there was anywhere I wanted to go. And then he took me far away, just so I could see the ocean.
June, take it slow, okay?
You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine now. For real.
You sure?
Man, he's really trying to tough this out.
You know what, Kaito? I've been thinking. I never really wanted to be a Yakuza. It was something different all along.
Oh, yeah? And what would that be? Not a detective.
I want to be the kind of guy you can depend on. Someone who's strong. Someone like you, man. So don't worry. As much as it hurts, I'll be okay.
June, I know it's tough.
I can take it. And besides, I'm not a kid anymore.
What are you gonna do now? Go see your mom at Shirakawa-san's place?
Yeah, someone's gotta go pick her up. Oh, speaking of, Shirakawa-san asked me to give you a letter when you woke up.
A letter? For what?
You know.
Kaito-san, as I've mentioned before, I intend to propose to Mikiko-san. I won't do it right away. She and her son need time to process. But I will say this. If you still have any feelings for Mikiko-san, I suggest you pay me a visit. Yasutaka Shirakawa.
What a guy.
So, what's it say?
I think it's a challenge.
And that means what exactly?
Actually, June, I'll come see Mikiko with you.
You sure? I can get there myself just fine.
Trust me, I know.
Huh. Okay then.
Shirakawa challenged me to a frickin' duel. Guess we're setting this once and for all. I'll head over to his place whenever I'm ready. This mode does not have premium adventure after the main story, so this is your final chance to tie up any loose ends. You won't be able to save after this point, so you may want to make a backup save. Alright, so let's go with that one. So what we do want to do, before we look at that, is we're going to get as much skill points or as much skills as we can recover. When on Tenkaichi Street, go behind the Popo store location. So we're looking at going there. Let me just do it this way. Okay, so this one is apparently, we go down, apparently it is here. See it?
Is this it?
We got Kaito, Rocket 2.0. Back during his bouncer days, Kaito had a move where he'd run up and use all his momentum to unleash an explosive attack. Dubbed by his friends as a Kaito Rocket, reliving the memory he came up with this new and improved version, a charge level is added for extra power. Press and hold triangle. Gorigori finisher. Let's look for that one. So it's apparently right there. Oh yeah. How did you know?
That's all you got? Got a little workout in at least. Don't go picking fights you can't win.
That way, huh?
There it is.
This right here.
Gory finisher. Kaito used to hate it when his Anarchy said he looked like a gorilla when he fought. He used to think his Anarchy was taking a shot at his looks, but now he understands it was out of affection and recognition of his true strength. This one's for you, Anarchy. Press square 3 or 4 times, then triangle twice. On to the next one. EX Headstrong. Okay, this one's actually in Bartender apparently.
Got a little workout in at least.
Alright, let's go, Kaito. Hey! Good stuff.
Don't go picking fights you can't win.
That way, huh?
Alright, we've gone the long way around here, but there you go.
Lead up, Kaito!
What have we here?
I remember drinking here non-stop with my Anarchies, good times. We'd chat about chicks and crazy dumbass war stories till the sun came up. Memories of war stories. Alright. Another skill unlocked. EX Headstrong. It's said that the legendary Yakuza who rose through the ranks and became chairman of the Tojo clan was a reckless fighter in his youth. This Kaito's risky attempt to replicate what he heard in an old war story while out drinking with his anarchy. With your health in the red, press triangle near an enemy while you're knocked down. All right. So we need to bomb punch. Okay, we need to go to Bantam next. So where is Bantam? If you'd asked me 20 years ago who'd win the bantamweight title, my money would have been on Jackal Yagasawa. Except the world champ blew through him with a punch so explosive, we were all trying to copy it for weeks. Alright. Bomb punch. The time Kaito went to see the World Boxing Championship, he witnessed the champ unleash a sublime counter-punch that burned into his memory. This technique is his attempt at reproducing it. When an enemy melee attacks, hold R1 and press triangle. Good stuff. Right, so we need to get all the Matsugane family crests. Gutsy grab. Let's go with that one next. Gutsy grab. So this is at Game Centre Charles.
Right here.
I just remember that time some Yakuza tried to show off their boxing chops by picking on Higashi. Higashi wouldn't touch him since they outranked him, so I beat their asses on his behalf. Memories of Higashi. One time during an attack on the Masagane family, Kaito grabbed a hold of a pro boxer who was pummeling Kaito the whole time and beat him utterly senseless. With enough willpower, skill gaps are meaningless. That's right, steely embrace, no? We're so slowly getting there, guys. Once we get as many as we can get, then hopefully we can get them all, but obviously we'll try and get as many as we can get, and then we will be getting into the last bit of the game, and then we will be finally done with Lost Judgment, guys. Which be a shame. It's both good and bad for me, to be honest. It's a fact that I'll finally be able to play another game after a while, but it has been a great ride, it's been a journey, it's been a great adventure if you ask me. Playing this game has been incredible. Plenty of storyline. Very nice indeed.
Don't go picking fights you can't win. Nice work.
Alright.
Got a little workout in at least.
That way, huh?
Is this it?
Oh man, there was that time I messed up real bad on a date. Couldn't patch things up no matter how hard I tried. We started to draw a crowd, so I had to literally take matters into my own hands. Memories of Furious Woman. Lovely. Steely Embrace. Long ago, when an old girlfriend of Kaito's got mad and began hitting him, he managed to melt her ice-cold heart with a spicy embrace. From that memory, this fierce chokehold was born. Counter-attack with a grab when an enemy hits you during Iron Guard. With Iron Guard active, press circle as an enemy hits you. Matsugane Bulldozer. So we are on this area apparently. Let's have a look.
hell is that?
Very nice. Let's have a look to see where this is on the, wherever it is. There it is.
What have we here?
Oh whoa, this is where Masagane-san got attacked. Put my life on the line to protect him that day. Took a real shining to me from then on. Memories of a reckless charge. A powerful technique reminiscent of a time when Kaito grabbed a neon sign and charged at a group of gun-toting Yakuza to protect Masagane. Hold L1 and press X while holding a large weapon. Masagane Mixer. So we are at Senryo Avenue. This was Hammerer's favourite sauna. Man, he had me doing some pretty crazy shit here back when I just joined up. Alright, well I've discovered that. Disguise fundamentals. Okay, this is actually... Okay, so we're actually just looking over how each of the skills are being found. All the cats, the skills, and the crests. Or crests. So we found all the cats, we're not looking for the cats. Okay, we're at 4 minutes. It's actual 8 minutes in total, guys, so we're just gonna... because this guy's obviously at the cat's bit at the minute. So if you skip like 4 minutes, obviously I should be done by then. Try. Let's try this area. family crest we found. Got 19 out of 20 now. Theatre Square. Let's try that one. Which I don't remember going there. Nearly had you then, pal, without you knocking my health.
They got no hope.
Don't go taking fights you can't win.
Alright.
Let's go, Kaito.
Where is it again? Let's have a look. You got all the family crests, I'm happy about that. There we go. Alright. Let's keep going. Alright, so I think, how do I get the Master of Disguise? How do I get the skill book? Disguise. Fundamentals. Bisu Pawn. Where is that? It's apparently across the street from... There it is. Okay, that's where we need to go. We are so close, guys, to getting all these skills. And then we will get into it, I promise. Alright. So we apparently go to a Bisu Pawn where we can buy it.
Irashaimase.
Sure it's a Bisu Pawn we get it from? Yes, there it is. Master of Disguise become able to freely disguise yourself. Alright, so we are on to this bit now. Obtain. Guys, I think I might have some bad news. Well, we've done as much as we can do. So, we've gotten as far as we can do with the skills. These all determine combos, and I don't want to be just going around looking for people to beat up all the time. But if we do it by chance, then obviously I'll try and do that off stream. But let's just say we've given it our best go. We've got to 94%, 67 out of 71 skills. So we've done our best we can do with that. We do want 100% complete it, but again, with the same with the Lost Judgment, at the end of the day we can do as much as we can do. I hate it, I do apologise the fact that I've had to take as long as I have just to find them skills. We've probably been doing it for a good 15 to 20 minutes, so I do appreciate it. With the patience, we are now going to we head to take a taxi to the Shirakabe clinic. Okay. So we are now going to do the end of the Kaito files. Done as much as we can do with the skills though. All the rest of them are combos, and we will see.
Hey, you coming or not?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Hey.
I told him I could get here myself, but nope, he insisted on tagging along.
Did you? Well, thanks for seeing him off.
Don't mention it. I wanted to see you too.
Oh, really?
So, we're finally getting to sit and talk.
We sure are.
Were you okay? Well, I mean, maybe that's a weird thing to ask someone who had amnesia.
Maybe a little. I'm very happy for you, June. You got to go on an adventure with your hero.
Oh, guess so.
You've gotten so strong since I last saw you. Remember how you arm-locked that one jerk into submission?
Yeah. I'm lucky to have learned that from my mom.
So, Mikiko, what's your next move?
What do you mean?
Well, I was wondering about your living situation. I figure it's tough staying in that house after everything.
Yeah, you got that right. What am I gonna do? I haven't given it much thought yet, but... Yeah, so... Shirakawa-san mentioned he'd take June and me on vacation. Just the three of us.
Vacation? Where to?
He said, anywhere in the world. Anywhere at all, for as long as you like. I'm sure he was just kidding.
Oh. Okay, then.
I don't think he was joking. That dude's a doctor. He looks pretty loaded. Unlike Mr. Ex-Yakuza here.
Watch it, kid.
Mikiko-san, why don't we head inside and watch a movie?
I read your letter.
So then, what are you here to do?
What am I... Well...
Mikiko-san, wait right there, please.
Okay.
I've been saving something for you.
Huh?
Mikiko-san, will you...
Hold it!
What is it?
Well...
Shirakaba's not the worst guy and he's got money unlike me, but still. What do I do about Mikiko?
Actually, I'm here to take Mikiko home.
Take her home? Where? To your dirty little hovel of an apartment?
Yeah, if that's okay with her. And my apartment's tidy as hell, as a matter of fact. I clean up every now and then.
Kaito-san, I understand what you're feeling. But this is the one thing I can't give up on, no matter what you say.
I hear you. Let's talk this out.
Oh, we won't be doing any talking.
Huh? Then what are we doing?
Settling this like the men of old. With our fists!
What? Oh, come on. You trying to have a duel in this day and age? What about how Mikiko feels?
This fight is for my feelings, Kaito-san. I told you from the beginning I was giving this my all, didn't I?
Man.
Mikiko-san will never share her heart with me. I've already accepted that. However, if I can best you, the one she sees as her hero, then perhaps there's a chance she'll acknowledge me. So please, give me this, Kaito-san!
When you put it that way, fine. But don't blame me if you get hurt.
You needn't worry about that.
We will see, won't we?
God damn! When the hell you get so beefy?
After those thugs came, I vowed to do whatever it takes to get stronger. To build myself into a new person. One who would never let harm come to Mikiko-san. So these past 2 years, I've made the gym my second home. And on top of that, I've practiced every form of martial art available to me. What I've learned is this. With the insurmountable will to protect the ones you love, even a frail physician can rise up and become stronger than any threat that comes knocking.
All right then. You made your point. Guess we're throwing down. Let's do this, Shirakawa.
Come! Kaito-san!
Get me! Come on!
Nice counter. Time to heal. How the fuck has he gained all his health back? Ooh. Damn.
Seems you've had enough. We squared up now?
Yeah. Now it's out of my system. Thank you.
Why do men have to be so primitive? So then, where do we go from here? Didn't you say you were taking me back home?
Guess I did. Yeah. Where to start? So, when I said my place was clean and all, sorry. That was a big lie. Even on a good day, it's about as clean as a farmhouse. And the bathroom's moldy.
Yeah?
And I'm flat broke.
Seriously?
Being a detective doesn't always pay the bills. Pretty often, I'll be months behind rent. Sometimes I can't even afford dinner.
Well, you're gonna have to fix that, aren't you?
I'll try. Will you still join me?
Gladly.
Love it. Wow, that DLC was actually really good, to be fair. With a DLC, you get a hit and miss. But, nah, I think that was really good, to be fair. Great amount of hours as well. Obviously it wasn't too much, it wasn't obviously nowhere near as much as The Lost Judgment, but it was a great amount of hours where you get a decent amount of content from it. Now, like I say, I did want to get all the skills, but I'm happy with what I got. 67 out of 71, excuse me, which means I had 4 to get, and they were all basically having to do combos to get them. So you could think, well, why didn't I just look for the combo? Why didn't I just search it that whole time? Well, you know what, guys, I think it gets to the point where I don't want to be just fighting battles for the sake of making that 100%. But at the same time, I want to get as much content as we can get, and I really didn't want to bore you with all the skills that I was trying to get as much as I could. But in the end, obviously, the skills that I could get, I obviously decided to do that and find them out. It took a lot quicker. It was a little bit of a cheat mode compared to looking for the rest of them myself. But at the end of the day, we did as much as we could do. Great storyline. Hey, I told you I called it when that father was I forgot his name already, but I knew that he was too nice that he was making out to be, and there was a lot of things that were loose ends on his part to why things were happening. So that's my opinion on it. And we got it bang on. I think you had an option at the end to let Kaito stay with the doctor, or not Kaito, let Kaito's girlfriend, ex-wife, whatever, stay with the doctor with a family being raised in a house, or they duelled it out to obviously get Kaito to get his woman back and the son, or stepson. He'd take him on as a son, obviously, because it's not his biological son, but he would see him as a son. But like I said, guys, I loved it. We are finally on to our next game, but I hope they come out with a new judgment, or a new form of judgment. Obviously this was made in 2021. I think the Kaito Files, the one I've just done, was made in 2022. So I do hope we have a new version of that, where we get to see Kaito and his son, and you get to switch between Kaito and Yagami maybe, and they all have their separate paths. Instead of it being a DLC, it's all made into the full game. Now that would be cool as fuck, and it'd make the game a lot more longer as well. But I cannot blame Lost Judgment. You know, yes, I couldn't do some things on it. Yes, I couldn't get all the skills. Yes, I couldn't do the fucking robotics club. But we did our best. And we got to the point where we could do as much as we could do. But I think the storyline for this, like the Lost Judgment, is amazing. And we are going to be playing Judgment in about 6-7 months, like I keep saying. But for now, we have got other games lined up. So we'll just let this simmer out. We can't skip the credits, but we will let it carry on. Obviously, if you are not wanting to listen to the credits, then skip forward to the point where obviously the credits end, because I am going to say something at the end of it. So I'll just sit here for a second. Trophy earned, cat and mouse. And we're going all the way back to Lost Judgment starting screen. Okay guys, all I can say is I don't want to be going into it again. Well, I don't want to be pressing the button because it'll add to the volume and I don't want it to be going over me. I think this game has been incredible. I'd even go as far as saying it's a lot better than Judgment number 1. And that's saying something, considering Judgment number 1 was a really good game. But saying that, I think that I wish I could get all the skills. I wish I could have done the robotics club. That is my only thing that I can say that I think should have been at an easier difficulty, especially when I chose easy. Now you've got so there's 4 levels basically. You've got really easy, easy, normal, and hard. I wanted it to be a normal experience or an easy experience to play, but I didn't want it to be easy where, you know, you literally can't be, everything's too easy to do. So I was happy to do an easy experience, not a too easy experience, but easy where you chill, where you're going through the game in your own time, in your own way. The DLC added a new adventure, a new mode where you're playing as Kaito-san the whole time. I think that's what pushed it over the edge. And then the storyline has made it, the fact it's made it 100 times better. You can skate on this, you can do motorcycle races. You know, there's a lot to it. There's Yagami can get girlfriend, that's part of the side mission. And I suppose if you did the robotics club and you did all that, then you would be able to 100% complete the game. I haven't been able to do that, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Maybe if I went on very, very easy, I don't know, a year, 2 year, 3 years from now, and I did the robotics club, then we might have a 100% game. But at the end of the day, I don't really want to be doing it that easy. But saying that, Kaito Files again, another incredible story mode. Great insight to, obviously, it basically tells you that the moral of the story is to, you know, it tells you a story each time. Obviously, Yagami's is different to Kaito's, but they both have incredible messages behind it. Yagami's was mainly about bullying, you know, how the bully gets what he deserves in the end, and not to let it affect you. And then with Kaito, it was more, don't leave a girlfriend or someone that important to you for something that you think is bigger, you know. So that is the kind of message they're portraying. So I don't want to go on too much though, guys. Like I said, we are going to end the stream right now. I have really enjoyed playing Lost Judgment. I've really enjoyed Kaito Files. We did the Kaito Files all in one day, just so you know that. It's all going to be split into segments. They might not all be put in on YouTube the same day, but the Kaito Files was done all in the same day. Alright guys, so I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to get into next time or in the next game, but you will find out soon enough. In the meantime, I'll be smashing out all the you know, YouTube videos I haven't caught up with Lost Judgment yet. I will be smashing out probably 3 or 4 every day. I'm on, I think the last time I checked it was part 31, when in total I had about 46 parts to Lost Judgment itself, and then you're looking at probably about 8-9 parts on the Kaito Files. So I've got a bit of a busy time coming up, but we will be smashing them out. Right, I'll see you in the next stream. Au revoir.